I'm the fuck out. I didn't even get started on what I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, that movie was crazy.
Crazy, Francie. Yeah.
What are the specials tonight?
That sounds good. I'll have that.
Hey everybody, specialist in nothing, back at you again, talking about everything, specializing in nothing. My name is Frank. As always, Joe and Danny, you guys want to say what's up?
What up? What up?
How you doing?
It's my favorite time of year, Joe. This is the only time I really pay attention to sports, I'm not gonna lie.
Big boy sports, right?
Because honestly, I feel like football is now America's number one sport. Fuck baseball. Like everybody says, like it's like America's pastime, but it's the pastime. Like football is America's current sport.
Maybe.
Not that I like shit on baseball. I give it the respect that it deserves for what it did back in the day, but I feel like football is just where it's at nowadays.
Of course, it's fucking football, man. And nothing beats a football game, like a good football game.
Well, see, actually, going to a park though, going to a stadium, I do like going to a baseball game rather than watching it on TV. Like I think going to the stadium is a fun experience. But yeah, like going to a football game is, I don't know. Yeah, football's just so fucking exciting. I mean, hockey's fun to watch too, but I don't know.
I got big on hockey this year. It is fun. I've always liked hockey, but like I paid attention this past season, and then the Rangers were in the playoffs. Oh, it was just intense.
I know, man. I was really hoping they were going to do it.
I forgot how good playoff hockey could be, especially when your team's in it.
Yeah, playoff hockey is on another level. The playoff hockey is so intense. I will say that. Playoff hockey might be the most intense sport like to watch.
Oh my God, nuts.
But I do think NFL is like the favorite right now. But I got to say, there's a lot of good moves this year.
I don't know if I could say a football game is better than a baseball game for me.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I enjoy baseball.
See, this is why we should have had Danny here, because since he doesn't watch sports, it would be good to ask him, like, what do you think?
Danny's not a sports guy, man.
Well, that's what I mean. He's Swiss. So, like,
he'll just say whatever to be whatever.
No, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I know there's a lot of baseball fans still, but I don't know. I just
it doesn't matter. Yeah. Football season's coming, and I'm ready and I'm excited. Yes.
You doing fantasy?
No, I don't do fantasy, man.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. I can't really shit on it because I just never cared to do it. Never did it.
I started fantasy like 12 years ago, and I used to watch football, like, but I never really followed players, stats, things like that, like as much, you know, like I never really I only kind of just watched Jets games for the most part, and even that I didn't follow as hard. Right. And then I would always watch the playoffs. Once I started doing fantasy, bro, like it just took it to a whole nother level. Like, you know, when you bet on a game and it makes it more exciting, like, oh, okay, I got a couple bucks on this game, but it makes it more exciting because I could win like $100 or whatever it is.
Right.
It's like that, because even though you're only putting up like 20 or 50 bucks or $100 at the beginning of the season for the whole season, you know, you're playing for that pot of money at the end of the season. You know, you're playing for the bragging rights with your boys and stuff. And like, so the stuff that goes into it, like, for the last 12 years, I have had the red zone because I have to watch every game. You know what I mean? And it just makes it so much more intense and fun to watch, and the shit talking. I love it. I love fantasy. Yeah. We should get you in this year.
Get me in it. I would actually be down for it. Listen, I don't know. Up until just a couple of years ago, I like hard, not coronavirus fucking stupid shit. Like I stopped following sports for like literally 2 years. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
But like I was really heavy following into sports, man.
It was annoying and hard to follow sports too, because so many seasons got messed up and canceled and had to be rescheduled stuff, and like
weren't on the rosters and who couldn't play and whatever.
Exactly. No, I agree. I was very frustrating to watch, especially
I like gave up on everything.
No, yeah, that first COVID like football season for me with fantasy and stuff, it was very frustrating, especially if like you were a commissioner of a league. People complaining, well, what, this isn't fair for me, and blah blah blah. Like, it was rough.
Yeah, it was shit.
But all that aside, 2022 looks like it's gonna be a good season, bro. A lot of big moves.
Yeah, a lot of big moves, man.
I'm happy with the Jets, man. I'm very happy with the Jets with what they've done. Fucking, we got the tight end from the Bengals. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm gonna butcher this name too. Uzoma? Is that how you say it? Uzoma?
I think. Sounds right.
Bro, all of our wide receivers are young, strong. We got a new running back that they just drafted. Brees Hall is his name.
Right.
Can't wait to see what this kid could do because I really did not like Michael Carter. I'm not like a huge fan, so I'd rather him be a number 2. I think he'll be like a solid number 2 running back.
He wasn't a hard, heavy running back, man.
Yeah, like I think he'll be a solid number 2, and even like having Ty Johnson mixing it up in the backfield, I like that. It's cool. But I hope this kid Brees Hall does good. I like having Joe Flacco there to like train our younger quarterbacks.
Bro, he's such a good quarterback.
He is. He's amazing. But I don't like Zach Wilson. I don't like him. I wish we would have never gotten rid of Sam Darnold. And now Sam Darnold's getting around the league.
I saw he had a bad day yesterday.
Really?
That's what I see.
Well, I was going to say he's getting the runaround around the league now. Now he's got to fight with Baker Mayfield for the spot at where the heck are they again? Oh my goodness. Panthers, yes, Carolina. Yeah. So they're fighting out for the spot to play QB1 over there. And I just feel bad for this kid because I would feel like if we would have kept him, he would have came into his own. Now, granted, if you had to
wait.
What?
Right. You messed up. Big time. You don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
You said Zach Wilson is battling fucking.
No, Sam Darnold is battling for Baker.
You didn't say Sam Darnold.
Oh, I meant Zach Wilson. I'm sorry. I'm flustered. I'm flustered because I don't like Zach Wilson.
You confused everybody.
I didn't want to give up on Sammy D. I felt like he was worth it to keep molding and training. I don't like Zach Wilson.
Sammy D would have been another butt fumbler.
No,
100% it was going to happen. It was going to happen.
No, and now he's all messed up because the Jets ruined him. Now he's getting the runaround, fighting for spots. It's not like
everybody says the Jets ruined whoever the fuck they
do. They ruin people. They ruin players. They do. That franchise is horrible, and I'm a fan. But if you had to ask me though, between Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, like in that year of the draft, I wanted Baker. I wanted us to get Baker. I was mad we didn't get Baker. It happens, whatever. But now for them between the Panthers, like. I think Baker's going to take that spot. And if you look at them playing over the last couple of years, Baker's numbers were definitely better than Sam's. Right. So if it was between the two of them, I would say give me Baker. But when the Jets had Sam Darnold, I didn't want them to let him go. And then when they got Zach Wilson, I'm just not impressed with him, man. I mean, they said he had a strong camp this offseason and blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. I don't have faith in him. So he's the only piece of the puzzle that I don't really like right now. But the rest of the team I feel like is strong. With the exception of you said somebody got hurt.
Yeah, the fucking
the offensive tackle.
Becton. Mekhi Becton.
Yeah. He he had a knee injury.
They're saying season-ending injury.
Yeah, so that sucks. And he was young too. I think it was only like his second season I think this might be a second or third. But so that sucks. But other than that, I mean, we're looking pretty strong this year, man. I haven't felt this good about a season since Rex Ryan was the coach, like going into a season.
Right.
And I loved Rex Ryan as a coach.
Joe Burrow's not doing so good in camp.
Really?
I mean, he had a bad day.
Oh, well, see, I think they're going to be a strong team this year.
Quentin Williams is back. Woo.
I'm so excited.
Bro, so talk about big moves. How about Tyreek Hill on the fucking Miami Dolphins?
Oh, you think that's gonna hurt the Chiefs?
Nah.
That's why they did it. They don't care.
They don't care. I mean, he was the best, but they got the best at this one, the best at that spot, the best at this spot.
I'm trying to think of who else they have because I know
they're
they
not
have
the best,
other
but
deep receivers.
They're pretty, bro. They're deep, man.
They have other receivers that can go deep. Like they don't just need him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Hardman. Hardman had a lot of deep catches last year.
No, he did.
So I
would never give this guy up though. I don't care what you give me.
I don't like Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. I don't think he really does anything. And this is gonna be funny too, because this is the year he's gonna have all the weapons, bro. He's got Nick Chubb. He's got
Chubb, bro.
He's got a solid tight end. He's got solid receivers over there. He's got a solid team that he's walking into that Baker left him. I bet you he doesn't have a good season with them. and it's finally not going to be an excuse that like, oh, he gets this. And
I think
there's
they'll have
always
a
never had people
decent
around him.
season. I don't think they're gonna have a shitty season.
I don't think
I
they
think
make the
they're. I
playoffs.
think they're gonna have good games. I think there's gonna be a couple games. You're gonna be like, what?
Oh yeah, some close games that he'll lose, but I don't think they make the playoffs.
Not even that. Nah, maybe not. But watch, they got good players, man. They'll have some good games. Bet.
How about
Bottom dollar.
Devontae Adams going to Las Vegas, playing with his college sweetheart, Derek Carr?
I think that's incredible.
Me too. I think they're gonna that's gonna be old chemistry coming
And
back
I
together.
feel like Carr is so underrated now.
Me too, honestly. I think Carr
I mean,
is a
I don't know,
solid
maybe
QB.
because I like him, but
Same. I do think he's a solid
good, man.
QB though.
He's
I don't think
always
he's
been good.
I don't think he's terrible. He doesn't have a lot of bad games or bad plays. You know what I mean? Like
He just
it's
never
not-
had like a solid team around him.
exactly. He's
I don't
another
think
one that
so.
it's. I mean, they've been rebuilding around him for a while,
Yeah.
and even if the Raiders haven't really had like amazing superstars like that, so
No.
I think that Devontae is going to give a spark to that team and a spark to Derek Carr that he needs, and I think they're going to have a good fucking season.
I think that's crazy, actually.
And dude, Vegas's stadium,
It's
beautiful,
sick.
beautiful. I would
So
love
sick.
to, just because I would live there for 10 years or whatever. I would love to go back for vacation just to go to a Raiders game to see the stadium.
Yeah, I would love to eventually make it there and visit that place.
It looks so nice.
It does. It looks so dark. I seen like really good pictures of it at night. It looks fucking really nice at night.
Yeah, man. And it's all like open. It looks like it's all like outdoor.
Yeah, it's outdoor, bro. It's Vegas. It's gotta be. You know what I mean?
True. But like most of the hotels and casinos and stuff like that, I bet you they got like misters everywhere.
A what?
Misters, like the water, the spray.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of the casinos and stuff, when you're walking down the sidewalk and stuff, they have
Yeah.
like just misters spraying in Vegas because it's so hot.
Really?
Yeah,
Crazy.
I know. That's one thing I loved.
I keep forgetting you live there.
Yeah, man. It was cool.
Crazy. Would you ever go back?
I've said it to Karen, honestly. I would do it. Honestly, when we went back for the last time we went there was like 3 or 4 years ago. We went on vacation with my sister and her husband, and when we each only had one kid. And my sister's husband was like gung ho. He was like, I'll move here. Let's do it. We should all move back. We should all move here. Like, well, he wanted to. He was looking at places and like this and that.
Yeah.
And I would even now. I would go back there. I think it'd be better to go back. I needed to leave for a while because if I would have stayed, I would have gotten myself into way too much trouble.
Right.
But now I think I could move back there. I think it'd be fine.
I don't know if I could live in Vegas if I imagined.
It's not like what you think, because that's just the strip, and there's like Henderson and like the Green Valley and like all the other like surrounding like areas that are like, you know, within 10, 15 and 20 minutes aren't like that. It's still just like anywhere, like any other.
Have you ever been to California?
Yeah,
Is it like California?
kind of. Yeah, more like if you
Like
ever been to,
not
like,
the
Arizona.
mountain, not the mountain structure
Yeah, no,
aspect of it. I'm talking about
like the
is
homes.
it
more
yeah.
like Arizona houses.
Arizona. Never been
Because
there.
it has like all those like clay weird wavy shingles and like that type of shit because of the heat.
Right.
LA houses are more like New York houses kind of. So yeah, no, I would say more like Arizona. Like all the houses are like that stucco shit. You don't see brick houses in Vegas and stuff like that.
No.
So
Excuse me.
good, bro.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
So this is another one, and I'm just seeing this now. I'm surprised that they let Marquise Brown go, but Marquise Brown went to the Cardinals.
Did he go to the Cardinals? I didn't know where he ended up. I know
Bro,
he
and
was
I
like,
like Kyler Murray. That's going to be good for him. I think Kyler Murray is an
I like
awesome
Kyler
quarterback.
Murray too, man.
I
Kyler
think
Murray's good. He's sharp, that guy.
And they can go very far again this year too. I think that's awesome for him.
It's a very underrated team, the Cardinals.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And Marquise
they pop-
Brown is still
they
young.
pop
He's a
off,
deep
but-
threat. He was great with what's his name?
Who?
Freaking with the Ravens quarterback, Lamar Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
He was great with him. So if he had good chemistry with him coming into Kyler Murray,
I don't
same
know
young good
what-
quarterback, you know.
I
Different
like
style,
Lamar
but-
Jackson. I like Lamar Jackson.
Really, I don't know. I think he's overrated.
I don't. Yeah, you think so? I don't know what it is about him. Why he can't just fucking win? Maybe he's just too
I have
all
a
over the place.
I have a heartbreak reason why.
What?
RG3.
Yeah. What does he have to do with it?
So when RG3 first came out, his first year, I had him in fantasy football. He was
This is a
amazing.
fantasy football disaster.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
why you don't like him.
He was amazing. Had an amazing season for me. Took me very far. Got me a lot of points. Did me awesome. I didn't win that year, but hey, it is what it is. But
What it is.
the next year, I was like, I know who my quarterback is. I'm riding RG3 the wave. Like, how he's gonna do good again. Boom, gets hurt.
He got hurt.
Fucks my season, hurts my team, this and that, blah, blah. Okay, it happens, not the guy's fault. Next year, comes back, looks strong. Oh my God, he's going to come back and be the guy he was. You know what? Got to give him a chance. Let's do it. Boom, gets hurt again. You got to be kidding me. So I just had like whatever. And now Lamar Jackson is the same exact type of quarterback as RG3 was. And I'm just waiting for him to get hurt. And I never picked him in fantasy on purpose, thinking, no, this type of quarterback always gets hurt. I'm not going to fuck myself again. And the guy hasn't gotten hurt. And it's been like 4 years now, and he's doing amazing.
Yeah.
So I don't like him for that reason, because I didn't want to pick him because I was scared. And he didn't get hurt. And he's awesome. He is. He's an amazing quarterback. He's awesome to watch.
One of the tops.
Oh, absolutely.
Top 5.
Absolutely. He's up there.
Like
100%.
Not even by my choice. I would just think in general would be Lamar Jackson. Fucking what's his name from the Chiefs?
Yep. Patrick Mahomes.
My homies.
Kermit the Froggy.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, I can't believe he's still here.
Right? He came back. We'll get into that. I don't think I can count Aaron Rodgers. I do want to.
Really?
Like I said, I don't want to, but yeah, Aaron Rodgers. And who would be my 5th?
Right now in the
I hate the Cowboys, so I ain't saying
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees retired, bro. Where have you been?
Oh yeah, all right. Now
oh my God. Oh.
I don't want to say Russell Wilson.
No, I personally like him. He's fun.
I don't.
He's like a car to me.
See, I like a lot of the younger guys. See, I like Carr, but not in like as a top 5 quarterback.
I thought I liked Darnold. I won't count him because he's.
I would take Kyler Murray as a top 5 quarterback.
You know what? Kyler Murray.
I would take him.
You're right. That would probably be my top 5.
Yeah.
I might be missing someone really big, but.
What about the Rams quarterback, Goff?
I was just gonna say Goff did just win a Super Bowl, and he's always been that was the biggest reason why I was happy they won, was because Goff finally fucking won after all those years on Detroit.
I was happy for their coach, man. What's his name?
Yes.
I forget his name, but I was happy for him because he's a great coach, young coach. Good for him to get his his title. He took that team to freaking heights, man, for at least 4 seasons now straight, to where they've been like a solid team. So no, I was happy for them. But see, I don't count Goff as like an amazing QB. I think he has an amazing team around him. Like, he's someone, like, you can't say
he's a veteran. That's what he is.
Yes. But I would say, like,
he's not bad. He's not great. He's a veteran, bro. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Brady's a different level.
Well, yeah, but I was saying back in the day, Brady, people used to have the argument of saying it wasn't him, it was Belichick or the team around him. Like, anybody could fit into that system type of thing. You can't say that anymore about Brady, obviously, but people used to have that argument. I feel like you could use that argument for Goff right now in the LA Rams.
Brady's last couple of years on that team, I think he proved enough that he was the Bucs. Listen, 100%, like, yeah, he's doing it without Belichick, but bro, it was just with Belichick it made it even better.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hated them together.
Like, Brady made his point that he was the GOAT. Before he left the Patriots, I think he made his point that he was
absolutely. And then when he left, he just stamped it again and undersigned it twice. You know what I mean?
He just did it 1 year, boom, in.
Bro, and then they threw the Lombardi trophy from a boat to another boat.
Bro. Dude had to get fucking carried out.
How about, yeah, right? Yeah, he was stumbling on somebody's shoulder. I forgot about that.
Would you not be?
How about Gronk's finally done now, you think?
Isn't he coming back this year with Brady?
They said he retired. But that's what I'm saying. Like, is it real? Do you think he's coming back? Does he come back mid-season? Like, what? You never know with this guy.
Dude, he does what he wants.
I love
and,
Gronk,
and they let him,
He's hilarious. He's a funny guy, great player. I hate that he was for New England for so long again too. But I love Gronk as a person.
Rob Gronkowski hosting retirement party at the Mohegan Sun next month. God.
That's
what?
funny. That's
I guarantee you this guy's gonna come back.
You think so?
Yes.
Just because he's making such a big deal about it and he's still so young.
Absolutely, man.
That's funny. Do you think every time he retires, Brady calls him and he's
What's
like,
this?
"Really,
Look.
bro? I'm like 40 something and I'm still playing. What are you doing?"
In July, Gronk says, "I'm not really retired." So what is he?
Oh.
Fucking guy. Anyway, bro, they're like top contenders no matter what. Brady's in the NFL. That team's top fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to the playoffs.
No, I hear you. How you feel about the Cowboys this year?
I hate the Cowboys in general. So how do I feel about them?
All right, no, I'm asking.
I think they're gonna just continue doing nothing. They're gonna make it all the way and never make it to the playoffs.
I'm not
in the playoffs and lose.
I'm not a Cowboy hater. I don't like Dak. I don't like Dak. I do like Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Ezekiel Elliott. He's probably the only player on their team that I like. But yeah, I'm not a Cowboy hater, but Dak Prescott, man. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Jets give up on Sam Darnold. The Browns give up on Baker Mayfield. All these teams are like giving up on these guys that are not producing for them. Why do the Cowboys keep Dak? He's not an amazing quarterback. You still there?
Yeah, my bad. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, it like skipped out for a second.
Cut out. I might have hit the thing.
I don't know why they haven't given up on Dak. So many other teams.
Bro, Dak.
So many other teams, get rid of their quarterback, try and get somebody else. Whatever. He doesn't have the best numbers. Like he always fails to make the playoffs. He always chokes when it's on the line. I don't see why they keep him and keep giving him so much money too.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's their man.
I don't get that.
They love Dak. And they still got a stupid question. They got Ezekiel, right?
Yeah. No, but he's, like I said, he's the only one on the team I like. Zeke always puts up his numbers. Still one of the best running backs in the game. Friggin' amazing without the rest of the team ever doing anything consistently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, word.
So, a poor guy. Honestly,
poor
his
guy.
back must hurt.
Yeah, he's another one. Just can't catch a fucking break, man.
But they lost Amari Cooper now, and I didn't realize this. Deshaun Watson is getting him. The Browns are getting Amari Cooper. So
which would be a nice matchup also.
That's another good piece. So he's gonna have Amari Cooper, Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, and they got a couple other receivers over there.
Yeah, they're another fucking pretty elite team right now.
Yeah, dude. So he might have a good year with them. I don't have the faith in Watson. I really don't. I think he's like a Matt Ryan.
Man, what gets me upset? Like, we can never have the Jets in these conversations.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, Zach Wilson, okay, like, what are we talking about? We're not talking about shit.
You know what's funny too? As Jets fans, in the time when it was there, we used to shit on Sanchez and Tebow and all this stuff, and we were in the AFC conference twice,
bro,
and we haven't done anything since for years now. I wish I could go back to that at least. I'll take a butt fumble game again and take that season.
I'll take a butt fumble.
Where we are now.
So true, man.
But like I said, I am confident this year. I am a little more confident this year. I know most Jets fans say that every year. I did say it last year. But I do feel good about this year. I think we made a lot of good, solid moves. We picked up a lot of pieces from some other teams. We've been doing our work in the draft the last couple of years. Now all of our receivers are really young. The only one that's not young is Corey Davis, right? Yeah, Corey Davis. We got Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson, Jeff Smith, all young receivers.
Smith is good.
So I'm happy about that. Uzoma had great numbers last year, so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do good.
Really hope so.
I hope we have a plus 500 year. Like if we get 8 or more wins, I'll be happy. If they go 8-8 and we have like
If they get 7, I'll be ecstatic. 8.
I want to get 500 or more. That would be a good season to me.
We win 8, bro. We're going to the championship. Super Bowl.
We make the playoffs. I'm going. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care if it's not even in our city if we're away. I don't care. We make the playoffs. Going.
We'll definitely have a playoff game, no?
Think so?
Yeah.
Even the last couple times we did make the playoffs, however many years ago it was the wild card. It wasn't even like we made it.
I know. We were almost
Brady
there.
was still always on the Patriots.
Oh my God. Fucking guy.
That's the only thing that's nice is at least now with our division, I'm a little like without Brady being there, I'm happy about whatchamacallit. I'm happy about our division because it's more of a chance for us to make the playoffs, not have to play the wild card. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Buffalo's a solid team. Miami is actually still not terrible. They're a pretty good team too. Way better than us last year.
What about Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers?
Oh,
What does he do in this ball? What his mustaches and long
I'm
hair
surprised
is.
he's still there, to be honest, after all the shit he talked last year.
I thought he wanted to be. I thought that was it.
Me too. I thought he was signing off with them and like maybe he'll go play one more year somewhere else or something before he retires or something. But like I thought he was gonna give another team a shot to see if he could win somewhere else or something. But like he really wants to win one in Green Bay, dude. He really does. He never got one, right?
Yeah. No.
So yeah, I think that's what it is. He really wants to win one for Green Bay.
I think he wants to win one for himself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But if he wanted to win one for himself, he could have left and like went to the Browns this year or went to somewhere like that had a stacked team also and went and tried to do what he was due, you know, or do what he could do. But do what he was due. But
I don't even think he's gonna play a series in the preseason game. I seen something about that.
Oh, he don't need to. He's someone that he don't need to, dude. As long as
he said something about like he don't get no benefit from it. So
yeah. He don't need to. He's how many times they know what he's capable of, you know what I mean? But
it's not the point, Frank.
You think he'll make the playoffs this year?
I don't know, man.
Not even saying like you think he can win it with them.
Part of me hope he does, but like the other part of me is like,
get out of here already.
I guess
Isn't it funny though? Like him, Brady, who else? Matt Ryan, like all of the quarterbacks that like we know that we like grew up with are almost gone, man. It's all these newer young quarterbacks now. Like it's any quarterbacks that we really knew like that are like kind of phased out. It's
who's the New Orleans guy?
I have no idea. I'd have to look it up. I honestly, when you said
Winston,
retired, I was like, oh shit. Jameis Winston, that's it. Jameis Winston.
That guy, did he get hurt or no? Is he good?
He has a history of getting hurt. Where was he from? He was from Tampa Bay, right? He was the one that was in Tampa before Brady went there. Jameis Winston was in Tampa Bay. He's a solid quarterback, don't get me wrong, if he could stay healthy.
Right.
I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I don't think he's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think he's gonna do anything really for the Saints. Like I feel bad for Kamara now. Like now that Breeze is gone, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you're right. I forgot because he didn't even play the whole season last year. Didn't Dante Culpepper play some games too?
I think so. I don't remember,
right.
To be honest with you.
It was someone like that. It was someone else that was like some backup.
That's funny. Forgot about that guy.
I gotta look here. So we can go Saints roster. Jameis.
Bro, wait. What about
Dalton?
Oh yeah, where is Andy Dalton?
In the Saints.
On the Saints.
Jameis Wilson and Andy Dalton.
That's right.
So that's actually not bad because if Jameis gets hurt, Andy can throw the deep ball. He's not bad.
He's not bad. I actually liked him, man. He's another one. I don't know what he was doing fucking around.
Wait, and Jarvis Landry is on the Saints now too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Landry's on the Saints.
So I was saying that he's on Cleveland still, thinking that he's still over there with Odell and them, but he's not.
No, he's not.
Oh, Jesus.
That boy
Dude,
left.
so many moves this year.
Man, think about that. They have to move their whole life somewhere else to continue playing on a team where all they do is travel somewhere else.
Well, you know what? It's only 16 weeks out of a 52-week year, maybe 20, 24 if you play the playoffs and make it all the way to the Super Bowl. So for 16 weeks, I don't think I'd move.
What do you mean? You'd just be home?
Let's say this, let's say you're on the Jets, right? And you have a nice home in New Jersey, $1 million home, whatever, and you get traded to Indianapolis. You don't want to move to Indianapolis. You want to keep your house in New Jersey. Who the fuck wants to move to Indianapolis? So honestly, I think I would probably either go rent a place for 4 months, like a summer home or something like that, get an Airbnb or maybe stay at a hotel or whatever it is. Right. But I'd try and get a place for the 4 months for the season and then just go back home at the end of the season.
Okay.
I don't think that I would move my whole life and my family and stuff like that just because of a trade. Because football players, like I said, if it was a baseball player, different story. Play 100 and something, 180 something games a year. You ain't fucking.
Where the fuck you going?
You know what I mean? But football, I mean, it's only 16 weeks, it's only 16 games. And even if you really wanted to, maybe not every week, but every few weeks, if you wanted to go home for a day or two or whatever, midweek, you probably could on a Tuesday, Wednesday. You know what I mean? So, I don't think that would be that bad.
But what do you think about Russell Wilson moving to fucking
Denver?
Broncos? Yeah, Denver.
I like Denver. See, I like Drew Lock. So, I mean, we'll see how he does. I guess he's in Seattle now. I guess we'll see how he does over there. I don't really like Russell Wilson. I'm not a huge fan of him. I think he was very overrated. I think he had 1 to 2 good seasons, and then that was really it. I don't think he's amazing. I think him, when he won, it was really all his coach. I don't think that was him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was Marshawn Lynch, bro, all day.
Well, yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was all Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson's got moves, man. That boy's slick. He knows what he's doing. It's just not the best. There's a lot of people better, but he's good.
Russell Wilson is the Rudy Rudiger that made it.
Wow. You hear that, Russell?
I'm just saying. That's how I feel. Good for you, Rudy. Good for you.
Good for you, Rudy. Congrats, Rudy.
But yeah. How about Khalil Mack going to the Chargers? Big loss for the Bears, huh?
The Chargers, they'll never go nowhere.
You don't think so?
No.
I like the Chargers. They got a lot of
Who's their quarterback this year?
What's his fucking name? Oh, you keep putting me on the spot with so many players, man. Here we go. Chargers. Oh no, that's Rams.
Oh, talk about being on the spot. There's a lot of people to talk about.
Oh, Herbert. That's right. Justin Herbert is banging, dude.
Kids are hurt.
I had him. So the first year he came out, the year before last year, I picked him up in week 5 in fantasy, and he did awesome for me. I like Justin Herbert. He's a good kid, good young player.
It's the first time I'm hearing about Herbert, man.
Really? Justin Herbert's good. He puts some numbers.
Herbert?
He puts. See, if you had played fantasy, you'd know this.
I don't play fucking fantasy, Frank. You watch college and shit?
No, not really. I should, because it'd be better for fantasy.
It would help your fantasy.
I know, to know, when these young receivers come out, I just take a chance. I'm guessing on whatever things I read about them. I'm I don't really know who's good. I don't ever watched any of them. But yeah, I should watch college. But college to me is like baseball. There's just so many teams, so many games. It's so hard to keep track of everything. I have a hard time remembering everything for the NFL. You think I'm going to be able to remember college shit?
Nope.
Part of the reason why I don't watch baseball either.
The baseball's a lot.
It is, man. Anyways, all right. Well, you got anything else, bro?
No, not really. Kind of covered on some shit. I just want to see these preseason games, which still don't really mean shit. I want the fucking opening day. I want fucking game day matches.
No, I hear you, bro. I
What do we
I
got?
mean,
for
don't get me
game
wrong.
day
I'm
matches?
just playing preseason. I mean, I'm just watching preseason because we haven't been able to watch it in so long. So I feel the
Right,
same
of
as
course.
you.
It's gonna be,
You know, like I put it on the
refreshing it's gonna
TV, but it's
be
not as
to see
But
football.
the 8th, 9/8, so September 8th, we got the Bills and the Rams on for the Thursday night game. And then the 11th, September
Oh.
11th that's it. Week 1, Sunday football. September
Eagles
11th.
and the Lions.
Bro, the Jets got a hard schedule this year too. Let me tell you. Our
Yeah,
first
every schedule for the Jets is hard.
our first 5 weeks, I was like, damn, we play Baltimore, then we play Cleveland,
Baltimore.
then we play Cincinnati, then we play Pittsburgh. All solid teams that are like, hard to beat, especially for us.
Right.
Then we go for a division game against Miami. Then we play Green Bay, Denver, New England, Buffalo. Bro, the first 9 weeks, I'm like, fuck. I hope we get at least 4 wins there, which is going to be hard.
If we get
So.
4 wins, we're in good shape.
Yeah, but then after that, it's not that bad because New England, I feel like we always split with. So coming out of the bye, I feel like that's the game we'll beat New England with.
And
the second one.
that's New England, not old New England.
Yeah, true. But so I think we'll split with them. And then we got Chicago,
New
which isn't
England.
terrible. Minnesota. I mean, Buffalo's going to be hard. But then we got Detroit, Jacksonville, Seattle, and Miami. So the end of the season after the bye week is going to be easier than the beginning of the season.
Ooh, we always end with Miami, bro. Miami and Jet games are the best.
No, definitely.
At least when I was a kid and I used to go, wow.
Dan Marino days.
Not that long ago.
I know, I'm
Frank.
kidding.
Talking like Vinny Testaverde days, Frank. What's the other guy that we had after him?
Oh,
Shame on me. Shame on you if you really can't back me up.
Oh my! I had his bobblehead.
The pale white guy.
Oh my God! Why can't I think of his name? I can't. I gotta look this up.
Come on. Google's at your fingertips. God, man. I'm gonna hate myself when you say his name.
Okay, here we go. List of Jets starting quarterback.
Cunningham, something.
Pennington, Chad
Pennington, Chad Pennington, Cunningham.
I'm
Chad
like, wow,
Pennington.
I had his bobblehead. I don't know how the fuck I couldn't think of Pennington.
God, what the fuck, man? Why didn't they?
Yeah, but 09 to 2012 had to be the last time the Jets were like really good. Well, besides 69.
Word.
All right. Well, I thank everyone for the likes, listens, shares, and follows. I hope everybody has an awesome football season. We're fucking looking forward to it. And yeah, I guess that's it.